great. Another PlayStation 2 controller. So this controller actually picked up broken. Obviously you can see the thumbstick there is clearly just absolutely destroyed. But when I picked it up, I thought that was gonna be the only problem and that this would just need to be shrink tubed, this tear right here in the cord, but when I plugged it in, it doesn't work at all. Also, it's rattling, and I don't know why it's rattling. I don't remember it rattling before. So let me take this apart. Let me show you what I believe the issue is. Okay, we have this apart, and I do believe this was our mystery rattle. A little bit of plastic there fell off. So, I already took this apart once. I probably broke that in the process. What I had discovered when I took it apart was that this cord here, not all of these pins were matching up to all of the pins on the end of the cord. So if we go through this and we find, there we go, there's pin 1. There's 3. 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the last pin here. So all of those make contact except this pin right here, which is second from the end. If I touch that, it's clearly not making contact. So I believe that is our issue. I'm gonna remove this old cord that is really chewed up. You can definitely see some exposed copper there. And I am going to replace it. Hopefully this works, fingers crossed. The fun part is that it doesn't have this plastic piece that helps guide everything in. I'm gonna take a photo of how everything went in there. So now, when I actually go to wire this back in, hopefully I'll wire it back correctly. All right, let's see if this pops free. All right, let's remove our old cord here, set that aside. We'll get our new cord here. Looks like the actual cord for my camera fell in front of the lens. I don't know how long it was in front of there, but hopefully not too long. That should be good. I have a railing system that goes straight across, and my camera's just kind of mounted up there, and so the actual cord that powers my camera apparently had fallen and was draping down in front of my lens. Let's get this all together. Oh, interesting. Okay, so we have a stress relief on this one. I wonder if that's gonna get in the way of things, because with the stress relief, I'm basically gonna have to have that up here, right? And then it's gonna have to wrap. Well, I guess we'll find out. Okay. Closest cord to this was purple. So it's really fun. I do not see a purple. There's not a purple cord. All right, what cord am I missing? So second cord is blue, and then we have yellow. There's not a purple cord. That's so stupid. Okay, and then orange, I think gray is gonna be my purple. Brown, green, red, black, and then I have one extra, which is this gray cord. So gray must be my purple. So we're gonna have to put you on that side there. I need Flux in place enough for me to hit it with some solder now. Next up is blue. Turn on my fume extractor here, and then I'm gonna try and just power through the rest of these. All right, I have everything in place. I'm just gonna go back over all of it with solder. So yeah, now's a good time if you, to mention, if you aren't already subscribed, you should hit that subscribe button. There's the bell icon or something where you can get notified when I upload. You should do all those things. You should also like, comment, share it. Oh god, I just shared the solder between these two and that was not intentional. That was a mistake. I'll fix that in a second. Yeah, I have a Discord if you'd like to join in on that. You can chat and do whatever and notice how bad I am at soldering. Wow. That was a terrible job. I joined a bunch of these together. But yeah, that's also there's a Patreon. It's $1 a month. You can see me testing products that I get. Last month I tested an Armatron, which is that Radio Shack thing where you have a little hand. It's a robot. It's kind of cool. I always plug that at the end, but hey, you know what? Why not plug that right now? Let's try to wick up some of this because I soldered a bunch of this together on accident. Okay, I'm gonna have to hold this in place because it is all wiggly waggly and it is making my life much more difficult than it needs to be. I'm gonna clip these ends a little shorter. All right, let me throw this all back together and see if it works now. Oh, I forgot. We gotta replace that. Looking so much better, although there is definitely a shade difference between them. All right, now I'm gonna put these back together. Okay, update, I don't think there's any fitting the stress relief in there, so I'm just kind of cutting it off right now because the previous cord did not have a stress relief, so I'm just gonna clip this one off and that's fine. Probably should have tested it before I started mangling it, but if it doesn't work, then what am I gonna do anyways, you know? There we go, stress relief removed. Cord doesn't look too bad after all that. We're pretty good. All right, now let me properly thread this back through and I'll put this all back together again. Okay, and there you have it. All right, I hope this is showing up, but controller is working. So yeah, there we go. We got this controller fixed, and that's enough of that. We got this controller fixed. The only thing that's kind of a drawback about this cheap aftermarket cord I bought is the end just doesn't show anything at all. It doesn't say Sony, whereas the old one does say Sony. But either way, it does work. It doesn't look perfect. It doesn't need to look perfect. It was really cheap because it was broken, and now it works, and I saved something from the landfill. So that's all that really matters. So yeah, I hope that was entertaining, and I hope you enjoyed watching this. Thank you all. I love you. I hope you have a wonderful evening.